Shavens, you're welcome to this video. Day 13, day 14 of the housemates update. So you already know I always summarize everything that happened in every each day. So yes, these are some gorgeous pictures from Saturday night party. We already know the theme that happened, and obviously also the housemaid boogie it down. They did not make the party boring at all. Everybody was dancing with everybody, which was really nice. Their pictures also came out so beautifully as well. Now on Sunday eviction, there's always diary session. Chizoba was the highlight of the diary session. They had a roller coaster in the diary room with Biggie, from crying to emotions to fun to shapes to strategy to calling out who they think might be at the bottom, and they really hope that they were not at the bottom. Then came the live eviction. Ebuka came with gun blazing and bombing. Unfortunately, this were the bottom four: Rhuthie and DJ Flo, the Chinwe and Zion. Then we also have as well as Femi David, and then what's his name, Milky, and we have the Ndi Nne pair as well. So those were the four bottom pairs, and it was really hectic for them. There was a really big shocker at yesterday's vision show. Then also, like I said, Ebuka came with gun blazing. He asked questions to Chinwe about how she really insulted Zion, feeding him, taking care of him, he being the sponsor and everything. She kind of trying to defend herself and deny it in a way, but Ebuka was holding her neck. Then also Ebuka asked questions to Rhuthie in regards to what she meant by what she said behind Nelly, and could not say it in front of Nelly, and as well as Wanni, that was also came into play. Buka also came for the neck of Ndi as well. Omo, he was just throwing questions here. Not forgetting Victoria. Victoria was also crying over the week about how she felt in the house, and people kind of neglect her, and how she feels sometimes about Sean. And she defended herself very well. She didn't put Sean under the bus, and that was really good. Her answer was pretty straightforward. So the answers that was given, that's Rhuthie and Victoria, I think they kind of gave their answers correctly in that regard. So um then came the custodian power on who they had to evict it. Housemates were not given chance to evict this time around. The chance was solely on the custodian. So the custodian had one chance to evict someone out of the house, and unfortunately for them, it has to be the Ndi Nne pair that was evicted. Sadly for them, that was really really sad. They had to go home. So yeah, they were the pair that were evicted, and obviously, even though they were not in the bottom, yeah, that is how the game is solely unfair sometimes. So, how can I say? All the best to the indie. A lot of people were feeling pity or feeling bad for Ine because she was really lively, more outgoing, and more cheesy all the way. But her auntie, she was her game was not that tight. So bad for both of them, and really really bad for Ine as well. Then after the live eviction show, I also like the fact that Ibuka told her that most of them are playing safe, and it seems as if they forgot that this is a game, entertainment, and he doesn't want them to come out and say, "I wish I did it. I wish I did." Enjoy yourself and stop being too camera conscious. That was a very good advice from Ebuka. Then away from that, live aviation, everybody went two, and then talking, analyzing, apologizing, especially the Zion and Chine pair. Were talking to themselves. Then Ruthie and Flo were also having their thing going on, conversation wise going on, only for us to see that Wanni Handi and Rhuthie had a deep altercation. Yeah, the altercation all has to do with the gossip that Ruth was, saying about them, and also Nelly. A lot of people were happy that Ebuka sowed the seed of a little discord between the housemates, because the love and light was becoming too much and quite boring. So everybody was like, okay, this is the time, love and light out of the window. Let's get this done with. This is the trouble we are looking for. So bring it on. Yeah, so a lot of fans were actually happy with the basketballs that was actually happening. And the twins, see, the twins, you don't need to get into a fight with them, because the two of them will always come for you. It's like you're looking for fight. You look for fight from one person and two people are at your neck. So it was, and I felt even bad for Ruth, not because she was right, but because she was fighting two people at the same time, and her pair was not even there to support or say something for her. She was just trying to separate the fight. That was really entertaining. I mean, curiosity in reality show is entertaining. I don't know how some of you do not get it. Even reality show that has to do with God, like preachers of Atlanta or preachers of Los Angeles. There's always chaotic. Pastors are fighting. The street are fighting again. Look, reality shows, if it is chaotic, it's entertaining. That is what it is. If it is cruise preach, is not fun, it's not fun, it's not entertaining. Reality show has to come with fight and things like that. Every reality star that are top of their game were always chaotic, were always in one drama or the other. If you are calm, collected, yeah, you might be you might be trending, but you fade quickly. And also, except of course your looks will save you at the end of the day. So yeah, that was the fight between Rhuthie and Wanni. Away from that, other things that happened has to do with conversations here and there. The Aussie and Aussie, shared a tear or two because their favorite pair, Ndi Nne, were evicted. They felt bad. They were not even in most of the after eviction conversation at all. They I think they slept early. They slept off early. They felt that eviction in their bond. So sad for them, but it's a game. You had to do what you had to do as well. Then also, Sean and Victoria also had a conversation. The question here about how she was feeling about Sean, and she was like, "Well, I'm okay. I'm okay. Sean has his thing going. He's not a problem at all." So Sean also had a conversation with Victoria that what exactly is the problem? Talk to me if you have a problem. Then Wanni talked to Sean and said, look, you know what? Leave her. She's not a child, she's not a baby. She knows what she's doing. She's not here to be chit chatting. Just check on her every morning and night, and that will be fine. She's an adult, and she also needs to find her ways on how to do things. So, guy, leave her alone. So that was really a very entertaining one as well. Then away from that, we also have Onyeka. She was thanking her fans, and also she was all over the place. All conversation, she was there. She was also trying to teach Sean how to pray. That was one thing that a lot of fans were like, waiting happen, waiting go on. Well, so yeah, and the evicted housemate were also interviewed on stage, and they said they were shocked. They didn't expect it to be evicted as well, but obviously it's a game. They understand that, yeah, this is what it is at this point. Then away from that, Biggie introduced, you all know Sundays there's always a custodian challenge. Yeah, the challenge was really tough yesterday, really hard and difficult one at that. And congratulations to the Wanni and Handi pair. Yeah, they won. The twins won. Hopefully they do not evict DJ Flo and Rhuthie, because they had a fight. That would be sad. They will still be in the bottom if they don't get, how do they call it? If they don't win the immunity challenge tomorrow, well, automatically they will be at the bottom. Hopefully, they can win the challenge so that, you know, if not, home is calling for them. Guys, so at the end of the day, those are the highlights of yesterday. The fight, the eviction show, the Basbo's Ibuka was giving, and also some chit chat happening. Oh, lastly, Femi, David, and Onyeka also had a little squabble late last night on Onyeka saying that, oh, don't come and sleep on my bed again. I think it's time for you to sleep on your bed. And I think Femi David did not take it lightly. He felt bad, or felt, felt Onyeka wanted to disgrace him or something. But yeah, it is what it is. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.